So I'm doing a voiceover for this one because it's a little bit harder to explain than the unused rooms that are in Rogueport sewers. So, obviously this is another video about some unused rooms in the game. Let's start with the area that handles the train is RSH. You'll notice that unlike a lot of other rooms that are just the rel name and then the number, you have A, B, C, A, B, C. A is daytime, B is evening, C is night. But there's a couple of interesting ones. So, you have the head of the train, first cabin, second cabin, kitchen, third cabin, and then the back of the train. So here, a warp here. Normally, however, you would only ever come here during a couple specific times. If I check out RSH05_B, weird-ass unused version of the map. Also, I feel like that collision's weird. Unfortunately, the loading zones don't work, so there's no way in or out, but it's weird. And then, there's another copy of it, C, which is just another duplicate one. And then you have 6, which is the roof. And just like with... Oh, I just fell out of the map, whoops. Just like with the storage car, you have a B and a C. Except this one is a lot less pretty than the other one. It's just, kind of gross. And then, yet another copy with 06C. And then there's one more. So, 7 is the head of the train pointing in the opposite direction, so obviously you have day, evening, night. But then you have 08A. Only A, though. Which is the train car facing the opposite direction, or the train, like, storage room facing the opposite direction. Obviously, you would never actually come in this room facing this way, because once you do the smorg stuff, this room, I'm pretty sure is inaccessible, unless there's some weird way in I'm just forgetting. I don't believe this loading zone works either. Yeah, it does not. Okay. You can leave through the door, though. But because you're not really supposed to be in it this way, it's gonna re-invert when I go back out. But yeah, there's a couple more unused rooms in the train as well, which I think is really cool.